Really? Keep going.
Pretty good.
Okay. Question 1. Where did you grow up and what are the people like there?
I grew up in Flower Mound and China Spring. The people were nice.
Cool, cool.
Good to be around.
If you moved anywhere, how do you think your life would be different? And how do you think you would be different too? Like if you were in like Arkansas.
I wouldn't have met the people that I've met in people who live today.
If you had only 3 things to like date you, what would they be? Like things that like on certain days, like things like just like totally I don't know, like describe I guess big things that like made you who you are, just like me, because this is about you. Yeah.
Question?
You said ask me 3 things that date you, what would they be?
Oh. Softball?
And why? Yeah. Like why is that so big? The person, it's my teacher who's gonna get this. He doesn't know why softball is very important to us softball players.
Because it's fun and enjoyable and I like it.
Nice. And what else? 2 more things. Some of the huge things in your life. Could be like
Probably God.
nice. What very important.
Probably.
Awesome. Okay, as your younger child, what did you dream of growing up to be? Like your dreams, everything. We'll go for life. At what age do you think you'll be married with kids and job and living somewhere maybe?
Well, I've always kind of wanted to have. Okay, well, actually, I kind of started off, and I wanted to have 3 kids, a boy, then a girl, and then a boy.
Nice.
And because I want to get married, and then
Great.
I don't really know what I'm thinking.
You didn't know what you wanted to be?
I mean, kind of a teacher.
What about now?
But no.
Yeah.
There's still like a little part of me that wants to be a teacher.
Teacher of?
Math.
Disgusting. Okay.
No, it's fun.
No, it's not.
Or I want to be like a physical therapist or some kind of coach.
Oh, nice. I could use coach. Who would you say the first person that inspired you?
Because she's just like one of the people that I look up to.
What do you take most pride in? The definition of pride is a feeling or deep pleasure or satisfaction after something of one's own achievements, the achievements of which those whom are closely associated with. There should be 7. Yeah, I guess anything that makes you really happy. I guess that'd probably be softball, but yeah, I think so.
Softball.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Here's something that's good. What game do you think what game do you think you were the best? What happened in the game that like you thought this is the best game I've ever played so far? Like, you were just like killing it, like hitting it and fielding it so swaggy like. Yeah. And so humbling too. Look at this. This is star.
Totally. I don't know. I mean, the one that I probably remember the most is when I was still pitching. And very long time. And I would always come in and like with like just a really bad situation. And so one time I came in and bases were actually loaded. And I think I don't know if there were any outs, but then we had gotten 2 outs and bases were still loaded, nobody had scored. And I threw like 3 straight balls. That was bad. To start off with.
Yeah.
But then
Listen.
I threw 2 outside fastballs for strikes.
Nice.
And then like that was when I just had like a fastball change up and a curveball. And so then my coach wanted me to do my curveball. So I was kind of like freaking out because I mean most of the time it was good, but then like this at bat was I wasn't really feeling it. But I pitched it anyways, and just like I just kind of like remember like the way the girl like she kind of like shook and then like tried to swing at it. It was kind of funny actually, but then she like I struck her out and we won the game.
Wow, and that's not even you fielding or hitting. You're just so good with those. Okay. Are there any quotes or words of advice that you were given that caused you to change the way you approach things in life? Like something that like really made you change your life and take a 180 and go in that direction? Or something that maybe 90 45. Or change.
Other people's opinions don't matter. The only opinions that matter are what you think of yourself and what God thinks of you. Actually, that is my coach to my son. That was really nice.
Take a look at that. That's words of advice. I think that. How do you define your childhood? You know, it's kind of so happening, but stuff.
Very sports oriented.
Which are, or were, or still, no, which were.
Softball, basketball, gymnastics, soccer.
Oh?
Played volleyball in school. Ran hurdles. Cross country. Actually good getting that. Because
Oh, true, cool. Look at you. Did you soccer?
yeah, I said soccer. And then dad coached football. And he coached basketball.
What
Baseball.
What keeps you going to play softball even when it's hard? When times get tough, what makes you keep going when you know you could give up and everything would be easier? Oh.
What keeps me going? I don't
Is it really? When you're riding those sprints that we did that one day, when you had to run and then jump and do jumping jacks or just go drop to the ground and
That was
then
rough,
keep
but
going.
it was fun.
Fun. Your definition of fun is way off compared to mine.
It's fun.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. If you could have a 20-minute conversation with one person, dead or alive, who would it be and what would you talk about? Anyone.
Or maybe like
Emily, totally get by me. Totally. Michaela Cosby. Haley Neil Cosby. You can do anything.
maybe just like a famous level player right now.
Nice. Let's see. When a game is going terribly, what do you like think try and like help everybody get pumped up? What do you like do something to just get it on themselves so it doesn't matter? When the game sucks, like a few that we had this last or in Houston. And we were doing terribly because our team was not a team. What were you thinking? How would you do it like that?
Honestly, I was just kind of thinking that sucks. It's over with.
Right.
And then do something to fix it later.
Right.
But it kind of depends, because like those are like things that like kind of sound value, or I don't think they really counted. So that's why I thought that. But like, if it were a bracket game or something, and it was like we either lose or we either win or we're done, and I would probably think like something like we just kind of make this fun.
Would you ever call time and huddle everybody up? Come like get it together and have some fun and we're gonna run.
But probably.
That was that's winning base that I would make.
It depends on how bad it is.
I actually would make it run. But if it was pretty bad.
It depends on how bad it is.
Yeah. How do you deal with terrible players? Like people you don't like on the team? How do you cope with that? You're so inspiring. You need to know because I have to deal with this and I have to deal with it a lot. Even though we're losing somebody here, and I still have her near me all the time.
I know.
I still have her all the time.
LOL.
Wanna have-
After life.
Shut up. But I won't have her at least in one spot. In their own special way. Like if they're playing first and you do nice, a throw that's like and then they mess up and they're like, oh crap.
But
It was close.
If they're a first baseman, just do it like anything.
Anything else? How do you balance school, softball, church / God, family, friends, socializing, keeping and making sure everyone around you is like all good and happy, I guess, or
Socializing doesn't really happen. But
well, obviously it
because
does.
softball is my social life.
This is partially true, yes.
Totally true.
Well, yeah.
Totally true.
Okay. Anyway, so
No,
subtract that one from the list. But how do you balance school and getting good grades all the time, having that pressure, and your parents while also trying to do your best at softball, but also trying to make sure that all your friendships are like good and strong and
Well, I mean, it's nice when you're only having like 3 classes a semester, so I don't have that much homework.
this
and
is
then
true,
most of the time,
and you
like,
have a long periods too, yeah.
most of the time, like, I understand what's going on, so I'm just gonna do homework in class. Like, especially the math homework. Like, whenever we're doing examples, I just kind of use the bookwork as examples.
You're just too cool. You're so much easier than that.
So
you have so you have your work done.
my homework done in school.
Yeah.
I mean, I go to softball practice almost every day.
Basically, yeah.
It's just kind of find time to fit it.
That's good.
Except I like the stuff that I have to have. The schedule's all over because school.
This is kind of important, you know, if you had to college.
Yeah, a little bit. And then, I mean, it really stinks because like, we try to go to church whenever we can, but we're probably not too bad. So,
Well, you know, sometimes, yeah, just, if you know it's a pool game, it's like deuces.
yeah, we'll on Sunday.
This is true. I think we are good. I did more than enough questions. I even made some up on my head. Thank you very much. So we didn't do just the question on there.